Morning everybody in the internet world. Hope you're all doing well. Busy time in the workshop. As you saw from the other day, I've been doing lots of prep work, but last Tuesday I just went all a bit silly on Facebook Marketplace. Bought 3 mowers. Bought a Suffolk Punch 14 SK and a Scarifier. Actually that was on eBay. And I got that for 50 quid, which is fantastic. So Suffolk Punch 14 SK with cutting blade with Scarifier for 50 quid, can't go wrong, love it. I also bought a 17 SK Suffolk Punch, which was probably more of a spares or repair machine, but it's got a Kawasaki engine on which works, so that was worth the 75 quid that I paid for it. And for 100 quid I bought something that I've been looking for quite some time, and yeah, I was kind of excited this morning when it was arriving. I was really looking forward to seeing it, and yeah, so let's go for a wander in at my HQ to have a look at a mower that has got a 12 blade fitted, and it's called a Club Professional. So it's the Atco 20R I/C Club Professional or something like that. The Club 20R, yeah. So anyway, this is it. So these are for bowling greens, cricket pitches, I dare say a golf green as well. So it's got this steel zinc front roller. Guess what I'm going to do with that? Whip that off. I've never taken one of those off. A non Balmoral before, so that's presumably just going to be the same. Yeah, so these things. I've also bought some rollers. So Prince is interested in this. I don't have a P against it, mate. Yeah, so you can get some big rollers, big wheels to put on here. That sort of click on. I got some of those. They're like £220 new, and I got a new set for 30 quid. So I'm going to get some of those. It makes it easier to move around because this thing is a lump and a half. I'm trying to find the badge plate on it. Wow. I don't know. I think that's engine details. So it's got a Briggs & Stratton engine. Needs a bit of a clean up. It's got the fuel on and off lever. It's got an on-off switch. It's got a rabbit and non-rabbit. So I'm familiar with quite a lot of the features of this already. Just needs a good clean up. Blades. There's a bit of meat on the blades. It's not perfect. It's not new, but you can either get a new blade for that, or I'll clean it up and sharpen it and see what happens. I don't know how to sharpen. I don't know how to backlap those, so I'm going to have to work out how I backlap that, probably by leaving it on, but I shall see. Yeah, so I think they're about 100. Ah, here you go. Look, I found it. So £92 kilograms, and it's a 2001. Pretty good condition for a 22-year-old mower, that actually. Didn't come with a grass box. These ones had a metal aluminium type grass box, and they get battered up a bit, and this one's obviously lost its grass box at some point in its life. People sometimes don't even use a grass box with these. They just let the clippings, because the clippings are so fine, and I think this goes down to 1.8 mil grass length, so it's proper low. They just leave the cuttings anyway, and brush them away. So it's a bit of a winter project, that one, when I've got all my other mowers up and running and ready, but that will be great for somebody who wants to have their back garden done as a bit of a golf green or what have you. I had a guy inquire the other day about getting a putting green on his part of his lawn, and he wanted a mower that went really close. So this could be the one. This could be the one for you. Will it start? Petrol on. Click on. Choke on. Rabbit on. Bit of a rattle. It's running out of fuel, so I did check the fuel earlier and it did look a bit low. So that's certainly got life in it, hasn't it? Yeah, so there's a few things to do, and it's going to be a bit of an education for me, because I've got a couple of Atco Royales that I need to do, and this club is the sort of next level up in terms of cutting. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So yeah, happy with that. It's a bit of an update from Mower HQ. Yeah, hopefully I'll be able to show you the finished article there, with its new grass box and yeah, new wheels on it for moving it about easily. But 92 kilograms, it's not something I'm going to be transporting very easily. I've got a little ramp that I can use to get it into my car, but yeah, it's gonna be fun. Anyway, please like and subscribe. Thanks very much, folks. Lovely to see you, and take care.